This is Las Vegas Real Estate Now, where we bring you the 3 E's: educate, empower, and engage. I'm your host, Harvey Blankfeld, along with our co-host, Shelley Brown, and we've been selling homes here in Southern Nevada since 1988. Shelley and I are also very proud to be part of the Real Estate Radio Network. That is a national network of local real estate professionals delivering timely, balanced truths about local market conditions. With us in studio, courtesy of the good people over at Southern Fidelity Mortgage, we have Vance Randall. Vance is a certified residential appraiser, and he's the owner of Appraise LV, Inc. He's got 10 years experience in our market. Welcome back, Vance.
Thanks, Harvey. Thanks for having me.
Shelley and I wanted to ask you questions today about solar systems and where you see them going with regard to appraisals, because we've all been evaluating this just purely from an initial investment perspective, but we have to look at the end of that too. When we sell the house, am I going to get anything back when I buy a solar system?
I get a lot of questions right now about solar. It's a hot topic in Vegas, Nevada, and really the whole West Coast.
Sure.
And what it boils down to is, yes, you do get value for those solar systems.
Okay.
If they're owned systems, because that's the big difference. You've got two
Bingo.
separate systems. You've got leased systems and owned systems.
Right.
So the PPL system is a kind of a pay-for-power system.
Right.
In fact, I have one installed on my house.
Oh, do you?
And you buy back the energy from that the company provides. So you don't own any equipment.
Right.
And then, of course, you have the owned systems. These are the systems people pay for. They pay to maintain them themselves. They own the system. It becomes a fixture of the property, and it sells with the property. Those systems have value.
Okay.
So is there a price per panel value? How do you determine value?
It's really difficult right now. In fact, I don't know if you guys are familiar with Berkeley in California, Berkeley Laboratories. They did a study. They've done the most comprehensive study to date on solar system valuations. And they took a span of from 2009 to 2013, and they studied about 20,000 homes that had sold with solar systems. And this is a 40-page document that they did, including some really, really confusing algorithms to come up with what they say is between $17,000 and $20,000 per system.
Per system.
What we have right now as appraisers in Nevada, because we don't have the amount of data sold with solar systems to really quantify some kind of an adjustment, what we have is two approaches. We have the cost approach, which is the cost to replace it.
Right.
And we have an income approach, which takes how much money does this system save us per month, per year, apply that to the value of the home.
What are the most important things I could do to improve the value of my home? What's the things that I should really be focused on?
If you look at it from an appraisal, lending, bank standpoint, lenders want to lend money on the home that fits the mold. It's similar to all the other homes.
Right.
They don't want necessarily the nicest home in the neighborhood, and they don't want the one that's the most dilapidated. They want something that fits the mold. So if you're looking at your house compared to everything else in the neighborhood and you feel that you're slightly below average for the neighborhood, find out what you need to do to get that home back to its average condition, whether it's replace the flooring, replace the cabinets or countertops, things like that, maybe redo the landscaping. That stuff adds quantifiable value to your property.
You've been listening to Las Vegas Real Estate Now with hosts Harvey Blankfeld and Shelley Brown. Please tune in every Saturday at 11 a.m. right here on News Talk 720 KDWN.